Okay. Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So right now I'm going to do day 3 of the Dark Tower run for this week. Day 2 was actually pretty bad. We had 2 attempts. We lost both of them without any way of coming back. So yeah, well, we have 3 attempts now, and we're a little more than halfway done. Got 6 more to get, and we got 3 days, so still plenty of time. And so yeah, let's hop right in. Okay, facing an ogre with a Gleedy pet. Ouch. Okay, so they got a first turn Yoster over here. We'll give a health boost at the end of the turn for every female. And then on top of that, we'll deal damage to our heroes for every ally on the board. So we will want to get rid of these buildings and then also try and get rid of her as quickly as possible. None of these heroes are that strong for it. And as you can see, a lot of high attack and then also high health. So we'll do a shuffle and see if we can find anything good. In this case, we have nothing. I guess we'll have to do one more shuffle and see if we can contend. This hero here has immunity, so this is a possibility. But again, it's not really going to help us as much. We could get rid of this building, I suppose. But probably going to have to use a destruction skill. Yeah, you know what? We will do the shuffle, even though we do have the immune hero. Right, so in this case, we actually do have an option. I'm going to go with the Frost over here.
Yeah.
As you can see, it comes into play. It sets the health of this hero to 1 because of its skill here. Good speed here. All right, cool. So let's see. We got this hero over here, has gives pierce and then also the damage. Gonna go with our vampire skill. We could have actually saved our buildings. Probably would have been a little better because now these buildings have a boost. But we're going to continue. Going to go summon another order hero, and going to summon this one with the high health. And actually protect our Frost over here. Alright, so at the end of the turn, set actually this one to 1, and then we got rid of both of these heroes, so very nice. Okay, this one here freezes 2 of our heroes for a turn. This one here gets an attack boost for every order ally, so 38 plus that. So actually might actually be enough. So 38, so that'll bring out 129, and then we have our vampirism damage at the end. So yeah, that actually will take care of this too.
Yeah.
I guess we're also freezing heroes as well because this is another order hero.
Whoa!
Okay, so I guess we will. We can't even do that again. We'll freeze. This hero here has the extra damage for every hero in radius 2. Okay, so we will summon another order hero. This hero, I thought this hero had pierce, but that was the previous mislapping. So yeah, this hero did get changed. Okay, so in this case, we will summon over. Do need to get rid of this building because eventually we will need to destroy this. So I'm going to summon over here on B1. Okay, so they did their silence, so that means no more of the skills for these heroes. This hero here, whenever one of the allies are destroyed on the enemy side, will heal another one. So in this case, we destroy this building, this one will heal up. Wow, and we don't have anything to actually destroy this. Don't want to use our destruction skills, so let's see if we can give this an attack boost. So that's 68. Here. Really don't want to use the destruction skill just in order to get rid of this one hero. So I'm going to see if we can actually give the boost. So we'll throw some boost over here, see if there's a attack boost. There is one for that much dust, which I guess is okay. Alright, so we will end up summoning this hero over here on B2, so we can get rid of this building. And I guess the ally doesn't count for the building, so that's nice. Right, so they've used their final skill. This is the stones with the heal. They also have this hero over here. This has immunity, and then also we get extra attack and heal the warlord. Let's see, so coming over here, This hero has very high health and it has immunity, so I guess the only way we're going to stop it now is with this flying hero over here on C3. This also deals damage to heroes in 2 random lines. So in this case, these are actually wounded now. Okay, so if we do the destruction skill, we would end up getting rid of these stones and these heroes. This hero would still be around. This hero here has spikes, also gives spikes to allies. got to deal as much damage as we can over to this hero so we can destroy it. I'm just doing the math here, so that's 250, 260. Oh, okay, so that'll actually destroy that, so might as well. And then also, we're going to summon... Yeah, we're going to do our summons, and hopefully we can actually deal more damage to this hero. Okay, also going to continue summon this range hero over here to deal some more damage. And we're also out of our shuffles at this point, so that means pretty much we have to depend on full RNG. Okay, I got this hero here. It deals damage equal to the health of one of the enemies to us. We got to deal, what is that, 219, which we don't have. Our random damage from the Griffius could potentially deal damage to this. And we actually won't have enough to destroy that either. So let's see. This one here can deal random damage. But I think we're going to end up going with... the Mooshoos. Well, it's going to be close. Combat. Over here. The miss. The problem is I don't know how much damage the Mooshoos do once they come out. So... I think the safer play is just gonna go with the shielding over here. Yeah. Alright, so this hero here at the end of the turn gives mental shield to heroes around. I'd rather just do that for a little bit of protection. Okay, and as you can see, we just took a lot of damage off of this hero with high health. It also summons a mini Tesla X. That one can deal damage whenever a hero is destroyed. We really do need our random damage to hit this, so there are a couple ways we can do this. You can either go with the Grace and try and get the random damage, or we can go for protection over here. I think we will go for the Grace just because we want to put some pressure on the board. So we'll summon her on C1 over here. Yeah. Attacking the Tinker, we do allow them to heal for a little bit. Okay, we do have our random damage. Get rid of this, so that's good. We have 1, 2. We need 5 more heroes to be destroyed in order to get the 7 extra attacks. All right, so the Mislappin again is silenced. This will be destroyed, and we'll actually heal over here. Ooh, this one can deal damage to a Chaos hero. But we already have protection over here on the Flight. I guess it's still okay because we don't want to... as you can see, there are also health spots over here given from the Aphrodite. So in this case, might as well. Going to also protect the bottom lane over here. So I'm going to summon this on P2. Alright, so that's 3, 4. Okay, this hero here deals damage to a random wounded enemy when it dies, so in this case, one of these two. I'm going to summon this hero with the Reborn over here on... actually, we are running low on health. So, going to protect over here on the top lane on A3. Okay, we have that hero destroyed, and now we have the 7 extra attacks. Because of the death trigger over here. Okay, not bad. A little bit of a comeback.
Legendary.
Ooh, got some Yoster. Yeah, I was a little concerned when once the immune hero came out, but I guess they petered out once. They didn't have any more heroes after that. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we are going first this time. Again, another ogre. So we do have the option. I think we're going to go with our Yoster first turn. With the, as you see, very high health stats, and then also be able to deal damage as the previous battle. We'll summon him over here on C1, so that way we get some protection behind the building. Okay, and this hero here, when it attacks, it deals damage to random heroes. Also, we get an attack boost, and then also gets blocked. We do want to protect at least one of these. We want to protect this building, or at least have one ally on the board so that we can go for a board wipe later. I'm going to summon another female, so that way we can continue to get more health boosts to our building. So I'm going to summon this over here on E1, so we can deal some damage. You can see they're still healing because of their skill. Okay, so as you can see, this also gets blocked at the end of the turn. We will use our Destruction Seal to actually get rid of these heroes. So we'll summon our Vampire. Okay, gonna follow up next with our range hero over here on D1. This one also summons Flammy Heli Crystals, which will, one, they'll help guard for our heroes, and then more importantly, because of the Yoster, we'll be able to get a boost. Okay, we draw out the Silence. That is okay. This hero here deals damage to our enemies, or our heroes, once a male enemy is destroyed. And then also will has an attack boost to Chaos Allies. I'm going to go with this range hero over here on D2 on the health spot, just to get rid of this. And then also continue the board pressure. Okay, we have the Ghost over here, deals damage to one of our heroes when we attack the Warlord. Fortunately, it is on the top lanes as opposed to the bottom, which would actually trigger off the skill more. So in this case, it's going to go, let's just do some math here. So this one needs 74. Okay, yeah, we have enough damage over here. So that way we'll actually get rid of this Ghosta, then not worry about our heroes being damaged. The range hero we summoned last turn, it deals damage whenever we are attacked. So if we can get them pretty low, we'll be able to destroy them from there. All right, let's see. This hero deals adjacent damage. We do have protection over here, and this will actually destroy that. So I'm going to protect our heroes over here. And I'm going to go with the Dominus over here on B3. You can see we're dealing some extra damage. We have adjacent damage over here. We'll also get some health back off of a melee kill. And then more importantly, we opened up the lanes to destroy... Ooh, that was close. We have the Sheer Shot over here. This gets a health boost for every enemy around, and then also deals extra damage to the enemies around once it kills. Let's see, 2-2. Ooh, so the problem is we won't have enough damage to actually destroy this. There is a chance that if we end up doing our summons, we could end up missing. We could have combat there. That'd be 120. I think we might actually have to pass and not attack this. Because we have a melee hero, but it's not strong enough to run it through. So I think we're just gonna go for damage here. I'm gonna summon this range hero over here on D1. Actually set up for the next turn. This hero can give an attack boost and health boost to our Chaos Allies when they come into play. Okay, so as mentioned, we are going to do that summon. This hero came into play, actually transformed our Mina over here into a box. So we're going to do our summons. Hopefully we have 2 over here. We do not, so that is unfortunate. Combat will actually destroy those. Come destroy those. Oh, we could give miss to this hero here. And close here. This one deals 198. 198. So that actually won't be enough to destroy that either. All right, yeah, we're gonna summon our Justia over here on C2. We'll get rid of the stones. And then we're leaving the Sheer Shot on the field. We'll be able to give it miss, assuming we don't have this destroyed. Okay, we have the Angelia over here, dealing random damage to non-order heroes. Oh, we still have our shuffles. I can't believe it. I forgot about that. All right, well, gotta find a way now to get rid of both of these, especially with the high health. Gonna do a shuffle. Okay, we could do the Santa to transform that. Then we're still left with the other heroes. Gonna do one more shuffle, see if we can actually find a better response. We could, yeah, I guess we could go with the Masaurs. Although the Angelia here will also give Mental Shield whenever we do a summon, so probably not going to be winning this one just because of the 2 heroes now on the board. 120. Yeah, we're probably not going to win here. I guess we can put some pressure on the board. Maybe we can get some Masaurs to at least block for a little bit. Okay, yeah, and we have no way to get rid of these now, so we will take the loss here. Alright, so as you can see, that Sheer Shot became a problem because it wiped out a couple of our heroes, and then the Angelia also with the random damage. Alright, yeah, let's keep going. Ooh, soccer skin. Okay, so this is an Atom Soccer. This one is just the same as the Atom. It has a little bit more health, but other than that, it has a damage skill, has the archers, and then also the order summons. Order attack boost, rather. Yeah. Okay, so they summon the Mr. Devil. This one can deal damage when it dies, and then also comes into play, deals damage, and deals damage, extra damage to our Warlord. So their damage skill has got to play around that. Okay, yeah, actually gonna start out with this hero with the high health. This one, it can mark the hero with the damage skill, as you can see here, to deal damage to adjacent allies. And on top of that, we can also deal damage at the beginning of the turn and summon a Moral. This Moral can give the Loath Spore a health boost. So this hero here has Vampirism. Also, when it dies, it gives Mental Shield to the Warlord. A lot of death triggers, actually. Very surprising. Alright, so let's see. We won't have enough damage to destroy this. Guess we can go with this hero with the extra attack rune. Might as well also block against this hero, because we are going to be taking some damage here. I'm just going to wait one more turn. So we summon this Gravekeeper. This summons the extra attack rune. Actually summon one over here. And we did it, so that way we can actually spread out our heroes. Okay, you can see the damage at the beginning of the turn. This hero here has block. Let's see, has health, heals melee allies off block trigger, and also 3 attack spots. We are going to be using our destruction skill now, as we are running fairly low. So we'll do our vampire summon. We'll do our destruction skill, and end up getting rid of the Loath Spore, which is not what we want to see. Okay, and I can see off of the death trigger, this now has Mental Shield. Okay, we're going to summon a hero with high health, so that way we can avoid taking that extra damage to our heroes. So this one over here. Okay, so they did their damage skill. They did their summons. Okay, so they'll actually break through both of these here. Oh, that's so gross. Alright, so they have the Masuras. They have copies of themselves whenever they attack. Well, gonna do a shuffle now. See if we can find something to get rid of these Masuras. Nothing over here. We do have potential Mushus, but that's really it. Do one more shuffle. There is potential attack steal, but I think we're gonna end up losing here just because of those Masuras that came out. Block on flight. Yeah, we're gonna take the loss here. Here came into play, dealt damage to wounded enemy, and yeah, so they just had after the damage skill, they had the Masuras, and then we couldn't wipe out any of those. Okay, well, it's not going well. We will do one more attempt and see how far we can take this. Alright, so it looks like they're going first. We're facing a Jimmy Rocker Boy. Okay, they have this Tengu over here. It sets the attack of our heroes to 1 for a turn when they come into play. Also, we'll get an attack boost when it attacks the Warlord. I'm gonna go with the Masuras just so we can have some copies on the board. We do have this building here that gives Mental Shield at the beginning of the turn, so potentially could help us with the Masura copies. Okay, so not bad. We didn't get a lot of the copies that we wanted, but we do have at least a couple more, and we actually have a blocker over here. Okay, this melee hero has block because of the block rune. Also, we'll get an attack boost once our Warlord is attacked. Gonna go with a melee hero behind or here on B2, just so we can block the lane. And actually, hopefully the Masura can spawn here, and it doesn't. And that is a problem now, because we have to do our Vampire Summon in order to wound this hero before destroying. Okay, so at least now we're guaranteed that the Masura will come out. This one here, when it dies, it silences enemies in the line, except nature. Okay, we are still lowered. We are still having our attack lowered to 1. Let's see, this one is in here, it's here. This one can freeze a chaos enemy when it comes into play. Yeah, I think we will. So we're gonna actually summon this over here on the health rune, health pentagram. You can see the attack boosts set to 1. These are now wounded, so at least we can get rid of these next turn. Alright, so here are the Rocker Boys. The Rocker Boys, they have a lot of splash. Oof. Okay, so this hero over here, it gives negative attack to our older heroes, and then also will deal damage when it attacks. So let's see, Armor Sword will still be around. We're going to be taking a lot of damage over here. Can't do anything right now with these. We're going to go with our Vampire. And that's actually not where we want that to go. Because they're still going to be able to deal damage here. This one can, let's see, deals 48, 48, and 18. Oh, we're still not going to be able to destroy these things. Just because of the amount of splash that's going to happen. Ugh. I'm gonna have to actually go with the evasion hero over here to help us block. Alright, so as you can see, all these heroes are now wounded. Okay, block there, block here against the 2 ranged. This one has the, the splash to get rid of that hero, but fortunately these are now wounded. We'll do destruction to get rid of these. Just gotta deal with this hero here that has a death trigger to deal damage to wounded. This hero is silenced because of this hero being destroyed, and also this building is silenced, so no more mental shield. Okay, so their final skill is to set the enemy health to 1. We want to summon melee heroes, so that way we can get around that skill. So we'll summon this hero with the high attack and okay health. Ouch. Okay, so we have the Mr. Flap over here. This will give a health boost to the allies once they come into play. Also, we'll set the health of them to 1. We're now on a race to deal as much damage as we can to the Warlord because we won't have enough. Have enough damage to destroy this. So, gonna go with our range hero over here on C1. This one will come in play and get an attack boost once it destroys something. Okay, we have this hero with the mental shield. Gonna go with our summons, and hopefully we can deal enough damage to either deal damage to this or deal damage over here. So in this case, we'll have combat here. We can break the shield at the very least, and then deal some damage. Well, that's not too bad. This melee hero also will give extra attack to one of our heroes once it is attacked. You can see extra attack given over here, but this hero will die at the beginning of the turn. Okay, I suppose... so this hero can also give health at the beginning of the turn. Also has on a block rune, so I have to factor that in for damage. Oh, you know what? We could silence this hero, and then we can just destroy that. Yeah, so we'll do that. Normally we would summon the Alexandria with the life balance, but because of the melee hero in front of itself, we won't be able to do that. This hero here will heal the Warlord for equal to its own health. Again, this is good. That's why we have the silence. So combat will silence there, damage over there. Okay, we will summon another melee hero as mentioned before. And might as well summon it over here to help protect our heroes. Yeah! Okay, so we get rid of that, deal some damage. And then as you see, it will also remove negative effects. Okay, this hero here has a death trigger to give evasion to a random ally, but this hero is immune, so no extra boost over here. Gonna go with our range summon with the attack. Okay, there we go. So didn't even have to deal with the Mr. Flap at the end.
Legendary.
Okay, got some Murden care, which is, it's alright. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, BCR is a pretty tough opponent. Alright, so this one here, we're going to go with our immune hero with the high health. Also, we'll be able to summon runes once it's attacked. And gonna get rid of this building so that way they don't have protection. We're not gonna go for damage to the warlord yet until we get rid of their resources, because this is gonna be a pretty long battle. Okay, so they have the Athena. This gets extra archers once it kills something, and then also when another ally dies, we'll get an attack boost. Okay, so we're going to summon this range hero next. This one freezes 2 of the ranged enemies. So we'll summon them over here on, let's see. So it's going to die anyways. Might as well, yeah, we can slow them down a little bit. Okay, so we end up freezing one of the ones that we're going to have destroying, which is not what we want to see. Okay, got this Shrimpkin here with high health. Okay, might get overrun over here, so we're going to go with our vampire. And then let's see. Wounded here. Another summon will come out. Gonna go with this hero with the high health over... Yeah, we can spread them out. Now we'll go over here on B1. And you see we'll get some health back off our melee kill, followed by the wounding at the end of the turn for the vampire. Okay, another summon over there. We will do our destruction skill to get rid of these heroes. Let's see. Might not have to. Let's see. 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to do our destruction skill. Okay, this hero also gets an attack boost for every hero being destroyed. So we need to deal 150. Yeah, actually, we're going to go next with our Dominus over here on B3. With the adjacent damage, we're able to destroy this range hero, and then the extra damage over here. Okay, this hero here gets block at the end of the turn for 3 turns. Also will reflect damage to its own attack. So combat will... Ooh, this hero will still be around. That's not what we want to see. This hero here can give miss to enemies in the line for a turn, so... At least with all the damage happening, we can still stop this. Yeah! Okay, you can see this hero was attacked, got some damage runes. Also has block because of that melee skill again. So now large block over there. Let's see, how does this get an attack boost? Ally attacked, okay, got it. Okay, so we won't be able to deal damage to this yet. We potentially could, let's see, could deal damage with Rotters over here. And this hero here deals random damage, but it won't be enough. So I'm going to go over here on A1. Okay, as you can see, this hero does have a large attack boost now. All right, they did their silence. All right, they did their stones. Okay, got rid of one of the damage wounds. Ugh. All right, so this is not good. So now they have a Ghosta, can deal extra damage once the allies attack. This hero will still have block. I won't be able to get rid of these. So we will do a shuffle, see if we can find an answer. Nope. And nope. Okay, so I think we're going to be losing here just because of this Kong Monkey King with the extra block. We'll play this building over here. Actually place this building over here. This hero. This one here has Metal Shield. At least we can block some damage and see if we can find an answer. You can see that extra damage. Attack boost over there. Damage there. Okay, and this hero here will deal extra damage once a male enemy is killed. Don't have anything to break through, and even with our summons, we won't be able to destroy these stones, so unfortunately we will take the loss. Yeah, that last battle, because we ended up destroying the Athena and the extra summons, we weren't able to get rid of those other heroes when we really need to. But yeah, not too bad. I guess we got a couple of wins. So yeah, that was day 3. We'll see you guys later when we get some more attempts. And yeah, this is Happy Splasher, signing off.